extremely selective in the Transformers figures that I pick up. I just am not a humongous fan of the way the Hasbro figures often look. I really only like the G1 figures. I've talked about that previously in my Dinobots video. But when this leader class, Power of the Primes, Optimus Prime came out and I started to see images of it and some review videos, I really liked it and decided to get it. I know I'm going to have some challenges with the way it looks when it's transformed, and maybe behind him. But the Orion Pax figure looks good, and then when he becomes Optimus, I think he looks really good from the front. I don't have any of the Masterpiece series, although that is something I'd like to pick up. So we're going to take Optimus, we'll look at him on the turntable in his various form factors, and then we'll take him outside, we'll fly the DJI Spark around him, and see how he looks from different angles, and check him out and see if it's something you'd like to add to your collection. Here is the Orion Pax form of this Optimus Prime, Power of the Primes figure, and I think it looks really good. My understanding, Orion Pax is the Autobot before receiving the Matrix of Leadership and becoming Optimus Prime.
I shall pass the Matrix of Leadership as it was passed to me.
I'm not sure if I have him transformed correctly in the back. Most of these new Transformers I've had, sides of them just don't look very good. There's not a good way to tuck away all the extra pieces. But from the front, I think Orion Pax looks very good. And even though I won't be using him in this format, I do like him in that format. And we'll be glad to have some pictures and other opportunities to look at Orion Pax. I would imagine there are some people that need an Orion Pax figure in their collection, and if so, this would be a good one, although I'm not sure what you would do with all of this extra situation here. But nonetheless, there is a good Orion Pax figure that you could have there. So that is in the Orion Pax form. Okay, so I just don't even want to bother trying to transform the trailer portion of Optimus. I'll show you the full Optimus Prime version next. I fear that if I get it all the way into the trailer mode, that I will never be able to get it back out. This is the Orion Pax figure transformed into the cab of the truck. As best I can tell from the picture descriptions, I know it's not completely right. You can fuss at me in the comments if you'd like. I really don't care, because I will never transform it into the vehicle mode ever again. It looks bad. I mean, it may look decent from the very, very front if I had everything lined up exactly right. But I know I've seen other pictures and videos of this figure being transformed fully into vehicle mode with the trailer, and it's just not very good. That's again a reason why I've stayed away from these Transformers figures for a long time. I have now Optimus, Megatron, I have the Dinobots, I have a Devastator. That's all I have from all of this rebooted Transformers line, and maybe all I ever get. There is the Starscream in this wave, but I'm not sure that I'm going to get that. I probably will get the other Dinobots when they come out, but I just don't like the way they look transformed. It's not a good job of hiding away the pieces and such, and it just makes it where it's not a thing that I want to pick up. So let's get him into full Optimus Prime mode, and then we'll get him outside. So here we have him in full Optimus Prime mode. I have his Matrix down there by his feet and his gun in his hand. And I think he looks really, really good from the front. As he turns around, you can see there's just all kinds of stuff going on in the back.
Are you wearing a grocery bag?
I have misplaced my pants.
From the different modes and the way they work. his trailer, the Orion Pax figure, etc. So that doesn't look great, but from the front it looks very much like a high quality G1 Optimus Prime, and that will 100% be the way that I display him. And I think this is the way that we will look at him with a drone, so that we can get a good shot all around Optimus Prime. So let's get him outside and see how he looks.